lead, and Keith is going to put the letters up there.
Val, please, Carol.
Thank you, Keith. O.
And another.
I.
And a third.
I.
And a consonant, please.
I. R.
And another.
M.
And another.
D.
And another consonant.
P.
And another consonant.
T.
And a vowel, please.
And A.
And here's the clock. Keith, what do we do?
6.
6 that time?
6.
It's Tim. Let's have your 6, Tim.
Import.
Import and...
Impair.
Import and impair. Both good 6s. Funny old letters again, though.
I know, we're struggling.
We managed to push up to 7. Parotid, which is a gland, isn't it?
It is. It's one of 2 salivary glands coming down here.
Parotid?
Parotid gland, yeah.
OK, we've still got this tight game going on. 43 to Keith. 40 to Tim. And this time it's Tim going to put the letters there.
Consonant.
Thank you, Tim. R.
Consonant.
F.
Consonant.
T.
Vowel.
E.
Vowel.
O.
Vowel.
I.
Consonant.
B.
Consonant.
M.
Consonant.
And S.
And here's the clock. Right, Tim, what this time?
7.
7 this time, and Keith?
7.
7. Tim, you're 7.
Moister.
Moister. And Keith?
Timbers.
Timbers. Both of those are obviously acceptable.
Well done, yes.
Can we beat 7 or?
Can't do any better, really. Another 7, though. Mobster. As in
Mobster.
Gangster.
Gangster,
Yeah.
mobster. Susie, I can't even say it. Susie, derivation of words and phrases.
Yes.
What have you got today?
Today is one that it doesn't really intrigue so much until you actually just look a little bit behind it, and that's quintessence. Again, it's not one that you'd necessarily question. But about 2,000 years ago, Aristotle came up with what he thought was a new truth, which is that there weren't 4 elements, but there were 5. So as well as earth and fire and air and water, there was also ether that he thought was part of everything, an element that was part of everything. And in Greek, he called it pempateusia, which the Romans then, much later, translated as quintessence, literally quint meaning fifth, such as we have quintuplets, for example, and essence, a fundamental substance. From that, again, very literal beginning, it's come to mean the very, very purest substance, the very heart of something. And that's where quintessence comes from. It goes all the way back to Aristotle.
Well, we're going to get to you now, Kyle. We're going to get some choice of numbers. It's from Keith, isn't it?
Hi, Carol. I'll have the 4 closest to you.
You mean
Yeah.
from the top row, thanks.
And the 2 furthest away.
And 2 furthest away. With the arm action. It's like being a trolley dolly, this, isn't it? Exits. Right. We have 5, 8, and from the top, you know what's there, Keith. 75, 50, 125. With a target, get writing, 485.
Here's the clock. 485, Keith.
485.
You have that, and Tim?
489.
489. So we'll go with the 485 from Keith.
5 times 100.
5 multiplied by 100, obviously, is 500.
And then 5 times 75.
You've used the 5,
Oh, dear.
haven't you?
So
Yeah.
we revert back to Tim. What did you...
489.
489. Okay, 4 away. Let's try that.
5 times 100 is 500.
500, yes,
75 divided by 25 is 3.
it is.
Plus the 8 is 11.
Plus the 8, yes,
and
gives you
subtract
11. And you've taken that away.
Yeah.
Using all of these numbers, you could have done it in a different sequence. 100 minus this 3 here, the 75 over 25, gives you 97. And then multiply that by 5 when you would have had 485.
Well done. A very tight game in progress now as we turn to this Tea Time teaser. The word is Readport, R-E-A-D, Readport. The clue, it might run down if you're run down. It might run down if you're run down. The word was Readport, and the clue, it might run down if you're run down, and the answer, teardrop. It's nicely written, isn't it?
Oh,
Teardrop.
that is
I was just
nice,
thinking, you know,
yes.
it's leap year this year, isn't it?
And on February the 29th is traditionally the only day that ladies are allowed to propose.
Nobody ever asked me ever to get married.
Didn't they?
No,
No, why was that?
don't know. Never even hinted it wasn't. Let's get back to this tight game. 54, 50, and starting us off this time is Tim. Right, see if you can...
Consonant.
A consonant, thank you. T,
Consonant.
P,
Consonant.
R,
Consonant.
W,
Vowel.
A,
Vowel.
O,
Vowel.
E,
Consonant.
P,
Vowel.
and bow, and U.
Here's a clock. Right, Tim, what have we got?
6.
6, Keith?
6.
You've got 6 as well. Let's have Keith 6.
Raptor.
Raptor. Tim?
Tapper.
Tapper. Like a dancer, is that? Tapper or a railway person, I guess?
Tapper is absolutely fine. Yeah, there's only one R. Oh. There's only
You're
one R.
keen, Keith,
Oh.
you're keen. Right, what do we have there in the corner?
Couple of 6s. Pupate.
Yes, pupate, which is of a larva when it becomes a pupa. It is pupate.
And
Yeah, that's
the
what
other
it
one?
does.
And the other one, everybody with children knows this one, a pouter.
A pouter.
A pouter. Actually, yes, it's a pigeon as well, the type of pigeon that sort
Is
of
it?
inflates its crop there.
Okay, we've got 60 playing 50. We've still got very much a game on here as we turn to Keith for some letters.